How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to be working on my Lexus IS250. If you've been watching my channel for a while, you know this has been an ongoing project. It was at the SEMA show last year. Did a lot of work to it. Very happy with how the car came out. But now has come the time to part it out and sell it, unfortunately. Had a lot of cool, fun memories with this thing, and it's been a great car to have. But for right now, it makes 0 cents in my life. But before I get started, if you could do me a huge favor, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Doing the 1,000 subscriber merch giveaway. All you gotta do is subscribe to this channel, leave some likes and comments, and follow our socials on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. All the links are in the description below. So let's get into it. Just to give you a quick rundown of what's been going on with the car, if you look in the playlist for Lexus IS250 here on YouTube, you'll see the entire build video from the day I bought it up until now, all the things that we've done to it, and any issues and all the stuff that we've been addressing until now. But just a quick rundown, I have the Esprit Premier 3IS front bumper conversion, sides and rear pieces, TSW wheels with Toyo tires, power stop brakes, CKS coilovers. I have a full catback exhaust from PTS, Joe Z setup, an engine intake, and other miscellaneous small parts and pieces. But my commitments with the car are all done, and just want to give a big shout out to all the companies I just previously mentioned, and especially Mod in Japan for help making this project possible. I definitely do appreciate Steve, Bob, and everybody there at Mod in Japan. But yeah, comes a sad day now to actually part it out and put it back to stock. Today I'll be doing the brakes, the suspension, and swapping the wheels out. That's the things that are kind of in the same vicinity of working with each other, so I'm going to knock all that out. The exhaust I need to take to a muffler shop because can't for the life of me find the X-pipe. If in the original videos, the original X-pipe and pretty much the whole exhaust was rusted really bad. The car itself lived in New York for a few years, and obviously all the salt on the road and everything ate away, so all the bolts, it wasn't a salvageable exhaust, so I decided not to keep it and just junk it. So now I'm in the dilemma of having to find an X-pipe, so I might have to get one from a muffler shop custom made. But I do have OE suspension here with some H&R springs, thanks to a local guy in Southern California that pretty much put his car in air suspension. He has this available, so I'll swap this out and get this done as fast as I possibly can. Enjoy the content.
A lot of boring math later.
All right, so the suspension's all done. If you notice, I left the brakes in. They're pretty on there. There's a lot of rust, and I got one corner out, and I actually ended up putting it back because I'm not gonna kill all that time over maybe what I can get $100 for. Just gonna leave it. I'm gonna focus on getting the rest of the aero out, and then also the intake, and that would pretty much get me to where I need to be, aside from the exhaust. So I'm gonna keep going. As you can see in the time lapse, body kit's off, OEM front bumper, which I'm happy I held on to, is still there. It's on now. And I have these wheels to put on the car, so the TSWs will be getting sold separately. Just want to thank Raphael for hooking me up with this set. He wasn't really looking to sell it, but he knew I needed to put the car back to stock, and he was like, hey, come get it, tires are good, it'll help you out. So thanks, Raphael. Appreciate the hookup. Let me keep going. Well, here it is. My Lexus back to kind of stock enough. Took a little longer than expected. Had to rent some tools from AutoZone, and the tools I rented weren't any good. And the second round of tools I picked up, the one that would have made my life easy was cross-threaded, so I had to use the other control arm puller, which worked, but it was kind of a pain. but it's fine. It's rental tools, really can't complain. It doesn't cost anything, so it is what it is. But as always, on working on these cars, always double check your work, make sure everything's torqued down correctly and tightened. As you notice, I went and double checked all the lug nuts and everything, and all the bolts underneath the car are all nice and tight. But yeah, that pretty much concludes today's work on the car. All I have left to do really is swap out the intake and put all the shrouds and the plastic panels back in the engine bay, but I'm missing all the clips for that, so you know, go look for that. So I'll do all that at once. You don't need to see that. It's a real quick, easy thing to do. But yeah, needs just a really good wash and scrub and clean up, and it should be good to go, ready for sale. But thanks again so much for watching. Definitely do appreciate it, and I definitely appreciate you guys following along on this journey with this project. There's more projects to come, just can't talk about it yet. But yeah, a couple more things, like I said, I have to do on this car is do the exhaust, and that's pretty much ready to go. But yeah, until next time, you guys take care. Thank you so much for watching.